Hey guys, welcome to Bisa Nation. Today I'm doing a review on Sleek lipsticks. A few years ago when I started my channel, I did the eyeshadow palettes review and the blush review as well, because I really like Sleek. But I've never done the lipsticks, and I've got like 14 shades to show you. Most of them are like the older ones. A couple of them I think are from the brand new collection that they brought out, but I kind of only own the ones obviously that I really like, so I haven't got them all. But right now I'm wearing a mixture of the two colours, and I'll show you in the video. I love these lipsticks, I really do. I think the pigmentation, the colour payoff is so good, especially, and I think it really suits all skin tones. I think that's what I really like about it. The colours, however vibrant they are, like most of them are gonna look good on every skin tone because of, I don't know if it's a texture or the way it sits on you, but there's something about it, like the colours pop, especially the matte shades. I have some favourites, but the colours pop without looking like it's sitting on your face, if you know what I mean. So it kind of has this kind of muted tone that kind of adjusts to your pigmentation. If you try it, you'll see what I mean. I'm going to try and edit this video colour wise so it looks as true to life as possible, but it's quite hard because I'm using natural sun and the light keeps changing, and right now, like during the video, my hands look darker, much darker than my face, and it's just a bit hard to show you, but I hope you get the gist of it anyway. Yeah, I love these lipsticks so much, like they're just so good. Like they're the only ones that I really buy, apart from MAC lipsticks, which I only wait till I get the freebies, but with the back to MAC. So I only really buy Sleek lipsticks just because I'm kind of like, if it works I'll just keep going with it, and for the price as well, they're about £5. They're just like, I just think they are such good quality. On this video, I'm not using any lip liners or anything. I'm not using, I'm just showing you the true colour. But generally, I do really love these lipsticks. I really do. And I'm not sponsored or anything. I wish I was, like, because the way I kind of promote Sleek, by now they should be endorsing me, but they don't. But anyway, if you're interested and you kind of are thinking about buying Sleek, but you're not too sure, then keep watching. Okay, so this first colour is Amethyst. And it is kind of like, it looks quite good, but I think I use it more for mixing because it's got a kind of sheen to it. It's got a kind of it's a bit sheer for me. It's a tiny bit sheer, that kind of old school kind of like sheer look, you know, when you've got colour but it's kind of like see-through a bit. But it's quite cool, like if you layer it on top of something, especially maybe on top of like MAC, like Heroin or something, or just a purple lipstick. I think that would be quite cool. But it's kind of iridescent, so it's purple, but it's got kind of like a hint of blue on top, which reminds me of when I was a kid. I don't know, it's like a throwback to a lipstick I owned, like, you know, not to wear, like a joke, you know, my mum was humouring me. And yeah, it just reminds me of a lipstick I owned a long time ago. But yeah, so it's okay, like I wouldn't rave about it. It's an interesting colour, so I'd use it more for mixing. I wouldn't say it's like a must-have. The next one is Exaggerate. Now, I just got this because it's purple, so I just was really interested in just knowing, and it's like in the UK you can't really try lipsticks and then return it if it doesn't work, but because Sleek is kind of cheap and it's kind of like a collectible, so I don't really mind trying it out. So the Exaggerate is kind of, it's a purple but it's got a very blue tone undertone to it, which is not going to work for everyone. It's got a kind of like, you know, a bluey kind of tone, but it's like a kind of like a little bit dead as well. When I'm trying it on, I realised that it's a lot nicer than I thought, because I thought it was like a really kind of grey purple. I think I've got other purples that I prefer. I think if you've got really dark or really pale skin, I'm not sure if it works as well. I think it kind of makes you look a bit dead. The next one is my favorite. It's called Mystic. I love it so much. So much. Like, it's so good. I use it with NYX Prune lip liner. It just goes really well with that. But this for me is like definitely a summery colour. And I love the way this goes on. Now this shade suits every skin tone, like I'm pretty sure of it. Because it's a pop of colour, but doesn't look like it's sitting on your face. Even if it looks like it in the video, if it looks like it's sitting on my face, it's not in real life. It's blending a lot more. It's like a pop of colour. Like, you can literally mute your eyes, just have like, you know, no eyeliner even, just like literally just mascara and wear this, and it just looks so good. Maybe some rosy cheeks, but I just love this so much. It's like, this is the one that I keep reordering because I kind of run out of it. But I will I'm thinking of doing a little competition or something, a giveaway, and definitely including this because I love it so much. Okay, next one is Amped. It's a bright pink, which I can't normally wear. Like, I can't normally just go around in a fuchsia lipstick, but because it's really matte and the texture of the matte, it's matte, but it's not drying. All the matte shades are very kind of moisturized, if you know what I mean. So you never feel like, oh my gosh, my lips are like caked and dry. So that's what's good about it. But I just really like it. It's a bright pink that suits me, especially with a lip liner. It just looks winning. The next shade is Fuchsia. I just bought it. I don't know why I bought it, because I don't really like sheen lipsticks, especially bright pink sheen lipsticks, but it is cool, and definitely to mix with, it's really nice. It's very moisturizing. The next one is Baby Doll, and it's a baby pink lipstick, or powder pink. It's clearly too light, and I actually bought it for mixing, so to mix with another colour. But I think because it's so sheeny, I think when I have a colour that I want in the centre of my lips, I usually like it to be matte, so I don't actually ever use this. So clearly you can see it's a no-go to wear on its own for my skin shade anyway, but you know, I just thought I'd add it. I just thought I'd see how it is for mixing, I guess. The next one is Heartbreaker. This again is one of my favorites. It's such a beautiful color. It's so vibrant and kind of just unusual. I like the fact that Sleek kind of encourages slightly different shades, a bit more adventurous, should we say. I love this colour so much. It's matte Heartbreaker 779, and it's just, I just really like it. I just really am a fan. This is one that I use for mixing, but with a lip liner I think this would look really nice. And yeah, it's just a beautiful colour. The next colour is Papaya Punch. I really like this. It's like an orangey, it's like if I was going to mix the previous colour, Heartbreaker, with orange. It's just really nice, very pretty colour, and it's a peachy, reddy orange. I really like it. It's very flattering as well. This is one of the ones that I do mix though. It matches with my nails as well. My chipped nail varnish. Stiletto. I don't normally wear red lipstick apart from Ruby Woo, and I usually use a black kohl pencil to line my lips because I like a kind of dramatic, kind of deeper tone. But I don't actually ever wear Stiletto. It's a matte colour, but it's not really doing it for me. I don't really wear that kind of red. It's a very bright red, like engine red, but it's not, because I'm used to Ruby Woo, I'm used to kind of the red being like pow, like sitting on your lips, and it doesn't really do that for me. It kind of like, it's like, yeah, it's neither here nor there for me personally. The next one is Cranberry, and it's a matte colour. This came in the Christmas collection they had a couple of years ago, and it had a lip liner and a blush with it, and I don't think it's available anymore, but I think you can get it on eBay and stuff. I really like this colour. It's very vampy, it's very dark. I like to deepen a bit more with like black lip liner, because it's very dramatic. It's just really like a nice dark lipstick, but still, I don't know, it has this kind of subtle undertone to it. It's one of my favorites. I've had it for ages, but yeah, it's just really nice. The next one is Vamp. It's dark, but it's not quite dark enough, and it's kind of got a reddy tone to it, but it's not quite red enough. It's got a browny tone, but it's not quite brown enough. It's like kind of in between, but it's like, you know, it needs a bit of a push, I think, Vamp. So I always added like a darker lip liner just to kind of make it a bit more like, you know, dramatic. So this colour, Dare, is a matte shade, and it's from the newer collection. I really think this is such a beautiful colour. What would I call it? It's like a brown colour with a pinky undertone to it. It's got a very warm pink, soft undertone, and I just think it's so beautiful. Like, I really like this colour. Again, it's matte, it's very natural looking, so it's got that colour, but it's not too in your face. It's still subtle. It feels almost like in the kind of nude range for me, which is what I really like about it. Like, sometimes you just want to be a bit subtle, and I just think this does the job. It's beautiful. This is competing to be possibly one of the most hideous colours ever. It's called Naked, and I just think it's horrible. It looks like, to look at it just looks a bit dead, and I don't know who this would suit, because I would think maybe it would be a nude for olive skin, but I don't even know if it could be pulled off of, like, in that context. I just think it's not very nice, to be honest. I did again get it for mixing, and I think I've done a tutorial where I mixed it with the next colour that I'm going to talk about. And here it is. This is my favourite sleek lipstick. Now, it's my favourite not because it's a great colour, but because of what I use it for. This is called Mulberry, and it's rounded. The actual lipstick is rounded because this is the one I used for the outside of my lips all the time. So you can see it here on its own. It's a very dramatic colour. It's very cool. I don't really wear colours like this, especially in a sheen. I would prefer it matte, but I have a video of how to mattify your lipsticks if you want to know how you would proceed to make this matte. But I just really like this for mixing. It's so good, guys. Like, I just put that on the outside of my lips, outside rim of my lips, and it just works every time. Right now I'm wearing it with Papaya Punch. I've got the Mulberry on the outside and Papaya Punch on the inside. Any colour that you kind of think is too ridiculous to wear on its own, you can wear Mulberry with it. And the mattes and the sheen work really well together when you mix them, because I think they have the perfect texture and consistency. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you. I'm trying to get out of this extreme light. I hope it was helpful for you, and if you have any other questions, please let me know. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. I upload every Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you for sharing, subscribing and commenting and liking this video. Thank you guys. Bye.